Hey guys, how's everybody doing? So it's a pretty cool story here. It's a big success. We sold this listing, well, 7 days. We put it on the market. 7 days later, we got it under contract. I just want to tell you a little story about it. Well, the market is not the hottest right now. Okay, um, in Pinellas, there are 6,500 listings on the market. Now, you're going to price this property. You want to make sure that you price it right because the client already left. Okay, they left the place and they left it beautiful, like nice. But then, how do you sell it quickly and get a good offer? Now, the neighborhood around here, it's about 400,000. It's beautifully staged. There you go. So, the reason why we're able to do it so quickly is three reasons. The property is beautifully maintained. Okay, the condition of the property is very, very good. The seller is willing to throw in all of the furniture that you see here. So it's turnkey, all ready to go. So that is the presentation. Okay, if you don't have that, I highly recommend staging the property. Staging the property makes a property a lot more sellable. Okay. The second reason that we sold it so quickly is that we know the market. There were a couple of properties in and around this area, great condition, a little bit more update than this, like granite top, stuff like that. So this kitchen is not super updated. It's very clean, well maintained, but that's not granite. The appliances are basic. Now, if for a agent that is not experienced, they might want to put this on the market at like 420 because there were others that sold for 425. So it sounds reasonable enough, but that's not true because that's $25,000 that other people put into the kitchen that we did not put it here. This kitchen is fine. It probably lasts another lifetime, but it's not at 425. Knowing the market and knowing where the market is moving towards. So if you put it on the market and just going back and prices are just keep inching up, well, how fast are prices rising? 1%, 2%, 3%? Well, whatever that percentage is, you price a little bit above it, okay? That if the market is going up. But in this case, the market is not going up. The market is leveling off or going down, okay? So now we know for sure there's gonna be a few people around here and they already looked at all these properties that's already on the market. They might have missed out one of those property that was sold a few months ago. So they know what they want to spend. They know they qualify for, and it's our responsibility to make this nice presentation so they can come in, they justify the cost, and they buy it. We had just one showing for this one, the buyer. They showed up and they knew it. They like, okay. They came back the same day and made an offer. Now, the other one is that it's up to us to present this property as it is. So in closing, three things, right? Knowing the condition of the property, knowing the trend or the market where it is going, and then the third thing, the presentation of the property. So everything has to be straight up, honest to yourself, honest to your client. So to do an honest, straightforward presentation, basically photograph the place and not manipulating the photographs. So people, they walk into the door, oh, it looks exactly how the photograph was made. So their expectation is met. Now, the condition of the properties, that is up to the seller, or it's up to you to help the seller to have that consultation. Maybe they might have to repaint or get rid of the clutters and all this other stuff to make a nice presentation. If you have a good presentation, you have good photo, and your property is not selling, well, you priced it wrong. Okay? So, like I said, there is just a few people who circling around the area looking for a house right here, right now, and you only have one shot at it to make it right and price it right and sell it, because those people are ready to go. Now, you can leave it on the market for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 days, 100 days, 200 days. I've seen it. Well, eventually, somebody's going to come by and hopefully buy it. But that's really very difficult because the ready and willing buyers, they're gone. They already bought or they've seen your house. And now the problem is, okay, what's wrong with it? So when people look at houses, their defense mechanism goes way up. They're like, if it's on the market for 30 days or 40 days or 60 days, well, it's getting stale. Okay? Now, the average, they say, in an average market is anywhere from 60 to 90 days, but you don't want to be at the tail end of that, because at that time, your price probably much lower, and you don't have a lot of negotiating power because now all the good buyers are gone. And you can keep listing it and listing it and listing it until somebody else coming along. That's how usually those kind of property are sold, but we'd never want to do that. Imagine, our clients already left. They left this house so we can sell it. We don't want them to hold this property and keep paying for all this stuff while, they're in another state. Okay? So that's that for today.